I'm Sarah Sommers. Kind of like a mix of different dance genres. I love to like meld genres together, so it can be sort of techno-y or with like dub or a bit of dubstep, or sometimes a bit of drum and bass elements or breakbeat. Really going out to clubs and seeing friends play, and pretty much from anything really, like different sounds that you hear in everyday life. Anything can be an inspiration really. So it's been really great to be part of like the live community in Berlin, and connecting with people like in Berlin Modular Society and Raw Industries, putting on live events, and just getting connected to people around the world that are doing live performance with machines in parties and stuff. I think it's a really exciting time. When I think about some of like my original inspirations and stuff, there's a lot of stuff from like the 90s. Yeah, things like the very first albums from The Prodigy, like Joker Generation and Experience, and Chemical Brothers, like Digger and Hall, and also really like Eric Prydz. So I tend to sort of jam a lot, so I'll just like start, sometimes I have an idea in my head and, like a bass sound or something, and I'll just start messing around with that and then just sort of build on that and just sort of hear things in my head and then try to recreate what's going on. Yeah, I really love the Syntac at the moment. It's one of my favorite machines right now, and the Percons from Erica Synth I also really love, and I'm also enjoying the modular a lot. So it sort of changes a bit on a weekly or daily basis. I think it would be great to get access to some synths that I don't have, maybe for particular projects or particular sounds that I wanted to use, and also potentially for like some synths that I'm not using very much, I can also lend them out to people. So yeah, I'm working on my album at the moment and it's nearly finished, so I'm really looking forward to releasing that in the next sort of couple of months, 1 to 2 months hopefully. So I'm excited for that, and that's going to be based off a lot of my live sets. The easiest way is to come to one of my gigs, but at the moment there's not so much online. But if you also go to YouTube/Sarah Sommers, there's music there, or also on Instagram, Sarah Sommers. I've always loved Pink, but I always kind of kept my music and my Pink love kind of separate, and then not so long ago, maybe only 2 years ago, I decided to bring my two loves together, and this kind of project was born, and yeah, I just didn't turn back. So basically when I get a new synth, then I often have to take it apart and spray paint all the different pieces and color them or whatever, and then put them back together. Some of the other ones I make these overlays and a printer and then a cutting machine, and then add some other decorations. It ends up being a bit time consuming.